Hello everyone, my name is LittleMcglitch, and welcome to the final episode of Shinobi 2002. I was about to say the final episode of Part 8. But, in Part 7, we had defeated Ageha, and we had to get rid of our brother once and for all. So sad. But we now have the courage to fight Hinako once and for all in the Golden Palace. And with that said, without further ado, let's get this game beaten.
The 7 stars of the heavens and their earthly counterparts are complete. And now all the souls will be gathered here at the Golden Palace. All that is left is for him to come.
Now, this stage here is my favorite stage in the entire game. Reasons why I will explain. But first, I need to explain something about my Borgoing count. You see, when I was busy recording Part 8 a few days ago, I screwed up in some specific part, and all of a sudden, well, I overloaded my memory space to the point where I had to shut the video off. Best part about it is, it happened right after I beat Hinako. In mid-cutscene of the final cutscene and stuff, that was what happened. It just overloaded it and then shut down. I had to delete the videos. I had to delete that video. And I realized I needed to release my other 2 videos beforehand, so I can actually create space to the point where I can actually, make another video, you know? So yeah. But this stage here, like I already said, is my favorite stage in the entire game because of, oh, wow, okay, now I got that out of the way. Again, this stage here is my favorite stage because this stage here taught me how to do the air combo mechanic, you know? Because, when I was a young lad playing this game, I had no idea how to do this combo whatsoever, you know? And I was always so frustrated for the fact that everyone else that I knew that played this game, which was my brothers, they can do it just fine. But I still couldn't learn, you know? I just couldn't figure out how to get it done correctly. And it made me so frustrated. I kept playing this game over and over and this stage over and over and over again because of the fact that this is nothing but flying enemies, and it helped me learn how to do the mechanic. If I ever talk more about this game or something like that, maybe I can tell you guys how this mechanic works, but from now on, this is gonna be a technique in which I will know. And if you guys know how to do it too, that's fine, but if you don't, I will explain how it works, but, that stuff is for, like, a future video or something. I have no idea what type of video, but, I can, maybe if I put some time to talk about this game more, I might be able to tell you guys about this. Or at least give more in-depth into the story, you know? I would like to fight you guys. I really would love to, because I can, but I am on a quest to save the entire world. And I want to make sure I do that. And not screw up. Something about seeing 7 enemies on the field, just... I mean, 8. Just... I have to. I just have to. Every time I see 8 enemies on the field, holding something higher than 6, I have to kill them. I have to see that animation. Like, it's like the best thing in the entire world. Alrighty, so when I get to the end of the stage here, this stage will have that boss. I said it's a boss, but yet not a boss, if you understand what I mean. But, again, when I get to the end of the stage, you'll fully understand what I'm talking about. No time to lose, let's go. Where is that last one? Oh, okay, now I know. It's right here. There we go. Okay. This is a part of the stage I actually cannot pass. I will die if I do this. I've only been in a few times, but not enough for me to actually master it, you know? There we go. Yeah, because it turns out the boss here is a door. Which is not much of a boss, but, it's something. Not like we're filming Health Even Matters, but let's go into the castle. Let's go into the Golden Palace. Absolutely favorite stage. Now, the Golden Palace here, inside the Golden Palace, is a bit of a long stage if you do not know how to speedrun it. Since that your kunai knives here can destroy those, stones, you can easily get past here. But if you go inside the room and destroy those stones, you'll be forced to fight an enemy, which can take a while. So, by doing this technique here, which I just showed you by defeating by destroying those rocks with the kunai knives, you can literally skip a lot of time. And I mean a lot of time. I might show you what's in one of these rooms, but I think I'll show you guys that in a special video when I will have time to do that, you know? Now wait, aren't there rocks in there, you may say? Well, the stones aren't here anymore. They are in the area that's after this. What the? I thought you said you fight enemies here, LittleMcglitch. Well, yeah, you're right. I would fight enemies here, but this is the only part of the stage where enemies don't spawn, which is really good. And there is only one Abort coin in this entire stage here, so let's go ahead and get that Abort coin, shall we? Just hopefully I do not die here in the stage, because that would not be very good. I always hate it when Abort coins are right there, at a point where if you fall any further from there, you're going to die.
Perhaps this is our destiny.
Let's continue on, shall we? Because I need to beat this game as fast as possible. Unfortunately, I'm gonna screw up a whole bunch of Tates here, which is not good. Which, I need to kill these two enemies beforehand. Alrighty then. Ah, that was not good at all. Alrighty. Now this here's the final part of the stage, and if I die, I will cut the video and get back here, because the stage is already long enough as it needs to be. Sure, the stage is pretty good, but I kind of don't like it because of the fact that in this game, when you die, you have to start from the beginning of the stage, and there's, like, no checkpoints. Which, in my opinion, is a little bit dumber. Well, it's a little bit dumb. Not dumber. Heh. But still.
I owe you much. Look. Gaze upon the inferno that you have left in your wake. I unleashed the Hellspawn and the Oboro unto this rotting city of Tokyo. You battled them, consumed their souls until you were the last to remain alive. All to stain your hands with the blood of your own people.
You made me collect everyone's souls on purpose.
Of course. This world is full of filth. In the last century, science has evolved, but have the hearts of men? The gap between those with power and those without has grown. Greed and war blanket the earth. The countless souls that you gathered have merged into one inside Akujiki. And their burning hatred of me will give birth to a perfect and pure soul. And with it, I will become the true ruler of this world.
Is that all you have left to say? If you want this life I threw away when I killed my brother, you can have it. However, I shall destroy you along with this accursed blade.
Now, this final boss here isn't what you would call a great boss.
You do not understand the
'Cause
forces with which you are dealing.
This here is like an intro segment, which does not need to exist. It wastes more time when you're trying to speedrun this game, because that can happen, where he becomes invincible, and you can't attack him. And sometimes he just goes away and just, you know? It's really tedious.
I call forth the icy touch of death. The crew.
You see what I mean? Like, a lot of times, he would stay there, but there's also some times where he just moves away, and I'm trying to attack him, you know?
You do not understand the forces with which you are dealing.
Which makes this boss really annoying.
I call forth the wrath of the earth.
A lot of these are reused from other bosses, since he has all the other bosses' abilities. So, certain moves that he does will look familiar.
Touch of death. I call down the power of the heavens.
There we
You
go.
are too late. Hand over Akujiki, and I may yet let you live. I call forth the fires of hell.
Now this
Call
boss
forth the
here,
fires of hell.
again, is really annoying because of that invincibility part. But also, it's trying to hit him is what's also a big problem too as well.
I call forth the fires of hell.
Come on, just move around. I don't want to attack you because I want to get an S rank. Sure, getting S rank might not be possible since I've died, but still. I do not want to attack you.
Spirits of the netherworld, obey your master.
Please move. I'm not going to be attacking these talismans until you actually start moving. Alrighty, let's go. wouldn't get an S rank anyway, since the fact that I did not beat this as fast as possible, and I have died beforehand. But I still wanted to beat him just without retrying and restarting over and over and over again, because this boss is really, really hard. But again, this was the final stage, Pinnacle. There you go, guys. This, now for the credits. Yep, and since I had to restart the game, I've actually made a few other achievements, like those 2 S ranks that you see right there. But I'm only missing 2 Abora coins now, instead of me missing, I believe, 4 Abora coins. But still, this game is fun. I gotta say that. Oh, yeah. Got a new hard mode. But that can be shown and stuff like that, and other stuff, you know. Also, you get a new glossary mode too as well, which shows you pictures and stuff that are also by the game, which I believe have a cool look. There's Hinako. All three of them when they were kids. But let's take a good look at this one, and I can give you guys my final thoughts with the game right now. This game here, it's pretty hard, which can make newcomers not like this game, because it's known for its difficulty, but after overall, it's a really good game. I would recommend it to anyone who would actually like to play any type of random game just for the heck of it. But I would only recommend it to you if you would like playing the game when you like playing stuff in hard mode and stuff. You like in a harder difficulty. Even though I did play the game in normal mode, it's still pretty hard. And those are the people who I would recommend this game to. Any other people, or like people who don't like to play a game just because of its difficulty, they want to play a game just to get it done and over with, then I would not recommend this game at all, because this game is difficult. Like, that's basically all I need to say for the people who do not want to play this game, is that if it's difficult, then by all means don't play it. But if you like it, then fine, go ahead and play, because it's a fantastic game. The controls are nice. The story is actually really good that it tells. The bosses are fun. The stages are fun, except for a few stages. But overall, the majority of the stages and the majority of the gameplay that you'll be doing, it's going to be pure fun. All right? And let's take a good look at that title screen once again, one more time, you know? This is basically all I have left to say for the game. And this is it. This is Shinobi. A good adventure. A fun game. My name is LittleMcglitch, and I'm signing out.